Oh my goodness. Hello, welcome. It is so warm out right now. Make sure you are staying hydrated and fueling yourself with what you need, especially if you're staying outside for long periods of time. Okay? Welcome back. I'm Val, and I'm here with another reading for us today. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Today is gonna be another collective reading. I'm trying to see if there's something specifically I wanted to touch on, like a specific guidance reading or a specific energy, and I don't really have that right now. So I'm gonna just like pull some cards. Maybe this message, maybe this reading has found you and it resonates and it's like exactly what you needed to hear, and that's what I hope for. But sometimes my video pops up so that I can say hey to you, so maybe that's what this is for. Not sure yet, but you let me know in the comments below. I guess I can start off with, I see like these iridescent like refractions of light, or like the way that the light is bending, it's like hitting my dresser, and it's like this beautiful rainbow color, which is awesome because I will be pulling from a chakra deck. Can't wait to hear what messages we have there. But yeah, the rainbow and that like there's something about a natural beauty or a natural phenomena that occurs that you're interested in. There's just with the rainbow, the colors, it's just like, how does that even happen? So maybe you're asking a lot of questions right now as well. Or feeling the need for chakra cleansing, chakra alignment. You could be interested in the chakra system. Okay, so yeah, let's use that energy to fuel our reading. Let's get creative. I'm hearing let's get creative, let's get moving and flowing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. I've already cleansed the space for us. So yeah, let's rock and roll. Alrighty, and here we go. I'm gonna pull an overall energy, and allow that to kind of be the theme of what we'll be discussing today. What message? I'm already getting the number 7. Obviously, the rainbow chakra system. That number is important. Message. Ooh, okay. We've got the crown chakra with intuition. And I wasn't expecting that card to come out, especially because this is a more general reading. And this card and a lot of other crown chakra cards have been coming out a lot for me personally. So I'm surprised to see that here in a reading for the collective. So we all could be going through this energetic upgrade, this frequency upgrade, this leveling up, or focusing more intention towards our intuition. Okay, I'm getting I don't want to call it cliche, but the very known phrase of trust your gut, trust your instincts, trust in what you know. Okay, trust in your insights that you have, that natural insight and gathering of information, of source information that is coming straight through you. I'm getting this crown. What is it? Crown. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Okay, so you could feel, this could be just a side note for someone. You could feel this longing for respect, or you could be feeling like a lot of responsibility in a place where you are in your life right now. I'm getting you could have a really hard time trusting in your capability to wear a crown. I feel like this is a metaphor for being a a higher version of yourself, wearing a crown, being able to hold your head high, regardless of the input or the negativity or just the people, voices, opinions around you that could be either critical or demonizing a path that you've chosen to take, decisions you've decided to make, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's pull another chakra card. So we've got the crown chakra. Okay, and self-esteem. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so we have, hopefully you're able to see this okay. I've got this light kind of bright. Okay, so we have the crown chakra and the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so with self-esteem here, I definitely feel like your ability to trust yourself and trust your intuition obviously correlates with your ability to have esteem and have high self-esteem, to be confident in yourself. Okay, self-love and your own personal pride. I know some people might have trouble with the word pride, but your own personal pride and your own your worthiness is what is going to allow you to feel even more comfortable and confident in trusting your intuition. If you've been looking up how to trust my intuition, or why I can't hear my intuition, or why I feel like my intuition is not on point. One, your intuition is on point. If you've been guided to this reading, I'm gonna tell you right now, your intuition is on point. You just might have a hard time really connecting or pinpointing what is your intuition and what is fear. Your solar plexus, which is what this card is correlating to, this yellow card. This card is also where your intuition lives. Your intuition lives in your solar plexus. That's why they say trust your gut. Those gut instincts, your gut that's your solar plexus. The intuition card is purple here, I believe, because it connects to the receiving of guidance as well. Our intuition has many jobs that it does. It receives, it guides us, and it lets us know whether threats or whether we are presented with some area that could potentially be detrimental for us. It is our solar plexus is the area of our intuition and our confidence. It's where that lies. Okay, if you have stomach issues, they could be correlating to your to the solar plexus energy. It could be possible that if you cleared, I'm no chakra scientist, but it could be possible that if you cleared or balanced your solar plexus, you could balance those gut issues as well. If you're feeling, like I said, those you're having gut problems, working on and clearing your gut will also help balance your solar plexus as well. It's all of these things kind of work hand in hand together. Anyhow, but like I was saying, you could be wondering what's up with your intuition and why you're unable to really be connected. And it's because of that confidence. It's because of the confidence in yourself that you could be lacking, and it could be preventing you or inhibiting you from fully reaping the benefits of your intuition. Okay, so trust that this is changing and evolving for you. Trust that as you intentionally listen for those cues in your body, our body speaks to us. So as you listen to what your body's saying and you move forward with what those cues are, or you make decisions based on what is happening in your body and listening to it, like, oh, where's this coming from? My solar plexus? Did my stomach just drop? Maybe that means that there's fear involved here, and unpacking what that fear could be. I'm feeling like you could be like, this whole solar plexus, intuition, what's the word? This whole solar plexus, intuition, and crown connection could be the reason, or disconnection could be the reason why you feel unnaturally shy sometimes when you know you're not. There's something about a freedom that exists in a freedom that exists when you are feeling really confident, that you might feel the need to play small when that is not actually who you are in any way. And it's because of this underbalanced solar plexus, and coming to terms with yourself, who you are, and having that confidence in yourself is going to unlock the higher chakras for you. Okay, we go from the root to the sacral to the solar plexus, and then we go higher to the heart, the throat, the third eye, and crown. So right here, it could feel almost like you're stuck in this solar plexus area and having a hard time moving up. And it literally, it sounds so simple, but it's because of your idea of yourself, the confidence that you have in yourself, the confidence that you have to be able to move through life and through your experiences despite what you've been through. Okay, so it could be, you could just feel like you're kind of on this loop from the root sacral to the solar plexus. You're just in these lower chakras having these experiences and having a hard time moving up. And literally, it's like this one spot of healing that is required for you. Okay, so I send love to you on your journey through this at this time. I'm going to pull a couple of tarot cards to see if there's any guidance here for us. The 10 of Cups. It did come out reversed, but it's okay. We'll talk about it. We've got the 10 of Cups. We've got the 6 of Cups and the High Priestess. Okay. We've got the 6 of Cups and the High Priestess. We've got the bottom of the deck with the 5 of Pentacles. So all in all, this is telling me that, yes, it feels like there's like this kind of ongoing cycle that you've been trying to release. With the 6 of Cups here, this could be something like from childhood or an inner child healing that you've been working through. And it might just feel like you've been kind of stuck in one area. Know that you are moving forward, okay? Even though it feels like you keep coming back to this one place. This card wants to come out. It's the 9 of Swords. And the 9 of Swords is accompanied by the keyword fear. Okay? So what are you fearful of being? Who are you fearful of being and becoming? What is the characteristics or this personality that you're so scared of becoming that it actually prevents you from being who you are? I'm not even really sure what exactly that means, but maybe that is something for you. But it's like this fear that is preventing this 10 of Cups moment, which is fortune after difficulty, right? This is fortune after you've moved through all of these different aspects of yourself that you feel like have been broken but aren't broken. They just need attention and maybe to be identified by you. Maybe these aspects are hidden and they need to come to surface. And after they come to surface, that is the fortune that arrives for you. Yes, this could be monetary and all these things, but the fortune is balance and harmony within yourself. The High Priestess reverse is, I actually have it accidentally, in between the Self-Esteem and the Intuition card. High Priestess is the card of the Divine Feminine. It's also the card of our intuition and our knowing and our divine knowing. Our High Priestess energy, that Divine Feminine energy, is all trusting in itself and allows us to trust ourselves. When it comes up reverse, it tells me that there is a struggle and a disconnect with our own personal knowledge and our power that we have to be our own High Priestess in our own face of spirit. Okay? So that could be just something that you are recognizing within yourself right now, is the power that you have to connect to spirit, to act as spirit in flesh. You know what I mean? I have this feeling of like people around you just being really surprised at the things that you could be going through right now, and might not even realize that you are having esteem issues just because the way that you move through life is just very kind of quiet yet kind. But it's like still having this internal struggle. Okay? So, Spirit wants you to know that you are supported and you always have access to support just by asking, but also to trust in what you already know and trust in what you already have. The information that you need, you could be like a researcher and want to know this, I need to know this. Trust that the information that you need is always going to be offered at the time that you need it. You don't have to search for information that you think that you might need. Now, this is like, I'm not talking about like school or like, information on like a job or something like that. No, I'm talking about like, if there's something that you are going through internally, or there's something that you're feeling like you need more information on about an area in your life, yes, you can ask for guidance and help outside of you. But a lot of the times we ask questions that we actually already know the answers to. And maybe we ask others so that we can receive the validation from the answer that we do like, or make sure like the answer that we don't like isn't actually true. It's beneficial for you to trust yourself and little by little take steps into asking yourself for advice and asking yourself for guidance, because you are spirit and because you are divine, the divine. Those answers will come to you swiftly. Of course, we can only do so much on our own, but you'll be surprised at what you can create, conjure, and receive just by way of yourself as a vessel. Okay, so yes, that is gonna be where I leave it today. I feel like this was kind of all over the place. I don't really know, and maybe that's just me kind of tapping in with this energy. It's like, this message could have been awesome and like so on point and so good, but it's like that little thing inside of you that tells you that you're not good enough and that this is not good enough. It has to be eradicated. That voice has to be stood up to, and you have to let that voice know that I am enough. I have done enough. I've done the best that I can, and I'm going to continue to do the best that I can. I'm going to show up. I'm going to put my best foot forward every time, and that's all that I can do. And that's all that I can do. Okay? So I hope that this gives you the confidence and courage to be seen by yourself and have that pride for yourself, because there's so much more that you hold inside than maybe you realize. Okay? So I'm going to leave this here before this gets any longer. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'd love to hear how this message resonates with you in the comments below. If you want to book a reading with me, you can book with me at thebeyondquartz.com, and you can follow me on Instagram as well if you'd like. I'm so glad that you're here. It's very meaningful and special to me. So thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.